Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge.
Mimir, also known as the smartest man alive and nicknamed by Kratos as Head, is a tritagonist in God of War 2018 and sequel of God of War Ragnarök. He is the Norse god of knowledge and wisdom, and an ally of Kratos and Atreus. This video will tell the story of Mimir in the God of War lore. But before we begin, we publish gaming content every day, so if you like what you see, like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification button so that you'll be informed whenever we upload any new videos.
My name on the wall.
And be warned, spoiler
The giants
alert.
called me Loki?
Mimir was Odin's uncle. However, in the game he was not related with Odin. He started as a jester in a faraway land.
Mimir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counselor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when it started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Eventually he heard about Odin and sought to work under him, pretended to be a seer or sorcerer.
Then I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
And gave Odin hallucinogens to earn his favor.
Mimir, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on, but the day he took my eye, I realised he had never been fooled. But I can just tell you the story later.
Mimir, together with Tyr, was negotiating a treatise with the asgards and the giants. The giants granted Mimir the bifrost eyes in gratitude.
Mimir, why do you have bifrost crystals in your eyes?
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much travelling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of billow maiden's ale. Got so inebriated I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost teats. Ah, those were the days. Okay, I'll stop now.
When the treatise crumbled with Odin's betrayal and the slaughter of the giants in Midgard, Odin encased Mimir in a tree, tortures him, and removes one of his bifrost eyes.
But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters.
And hid it in Thor's statue in the river Nine.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Kratos and Atreus discovers the imprisoned Mimir.
Where are we supposed to look in?
Mimir convinces Kratos to chop his head, stating death is better than being imprisoned and being tortured by Odin. He was brought to Freya and was reanimated, although as Mimir explained to Atreus, he was no longer alive.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help, she might do, worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
Kratos and Atreus needed to retrieve Mimir's eyes inside the world snake, who ate Thor's statue in retaliation. Upon restoration of Mimir's eyes, it was used both in God of War 2018.
Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy!
And Ragnarok.
Release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming!
After the events of Ragnarok and the death of Odin, as Atreus goes on his separate adventure,
There are other giants out there, and I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone.
Kratos
Never imagined.
carries Mimir on his next journey.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild. Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it.
Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe on my channel, and feel free to leave a comment on your requests. Have a good one.